116 Hotline. It's Sadie.
And it's Sutana. And welcome back to 116 Hotline. If this is your first time here, hello. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a fat minute. It's been a chunky minute.
A chunk of time.
And
I know. I love that your mirror's right there because I can look at myself. Sorry.
She's a Leo inside.
At heart.
But yeah, you can see our setup is different. Well, just with the microphones. I just kind of wanted to bring it, throw it back to
when we first started days. And we're just chilling in the bed. And
we'll switch it up.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Yeah, switch it up a little bit.
And it's actually super comfy right now, sitting on the bed.
All we're missing is the purple lights. You know?
The little
the vibey lights.
Yes, I have some. It's been a minute, but let's start off with our usual.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Let's go ahead and start.
Yeah,
we'll switch it up a little, do a little switcheroo. How?
Okay, interview.
Mental check-in.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you feel? 1 to 10.
Oh, me first? Oh, that's why you said switch it up.
Yeah.
How am I feeling? Honestly, I've been super busy. Super busy, and then also I had to get my taxes done. I've just been feeling very honestly very overwhelmed. But I'm trying to I'm up here and I'm trying to come down here. You know what I mean? Type thing. So out of 10, I would say right now mentally I'm probably at a fidgety 6.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say 6.
Because I'm anxious and trying to get stuff done, trying to figure out what I want to do, and I just got a lot going up here in my noggin.
And that's okay.
Yeah, just super busy. We haven't even been able to see each other.
Dude, this is literally we haven't recorded in 3 weeks, honestly.
And please forgive me for being very behind on the episodes. You guys, honestly though, when it comes to the podcast though, I just want to be so for real. It's want to do it sustainably and not stress, which I thank Sadie for giving me the freedom to be like that too, because we try our best, but Sadie said, I do everything, and then we're both really super busy, and our lives are busy, and we're trying to do this and anyways,
to juggle everything.
So I think
on top of you being a mama too,
yes,
so
just trying to do it in the best sustainable way possible to not burn out creatively as well.
Yes,
which absolutely is important. But
we've spoken about that plenty of times on here, so I'm pretty sure our listeners and our audience, they understand that. Yeah. And it's the fact that we still keep you updated. If we're gonna be delayed or whatever, we always post on our story, so what's coming. It's never gonna be a random out of nowhere, we fell off the dome. We were not gonna ever fall off the dome. If it comes to the point when we're we're gonna take a creative break, not just a summer break, but a break. Yeah. Then we will, you'll be the first. You will be the first to know. But then, as of now, we like to take our time and do whatever works for us and works for you. So, and it's because it's a realistic timeline, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's realistic here. So, and again, this is not our job. We don't get paid to do anything.
We literally do it out of for fun,
just for funsies, for us and for you, right?
Yes.
So that is the reason why. But
yeah.
But how are you? Oh my god! Thanks for asking. Honestly,
how are you doing?
I feel I'm actually doing pretty good. I feel like I'm pretty good. I've been feeling pretty optimistic, and maybe
probably because the end of school year is coming.
Yeah. No, tell me what I was just gonna say. I've been feeling optimistic because it's literally springtime. Spring break, it was just over. Had a super fun spring break trip to Colorado, and then spring is coming. Spring's here, and summer's coming up, which means I'm finally gonna get to go on my summer vacation. Very much needed. Because if you're someone that works in the field like I do, you understand how much needed it is to take a full break, a full-on break. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for a break because this summer I've have a couple of trips, up my sleeves with a few
period
with a few people.
I need it too. Jeez.
No, literally. So a few trips coming up in the summer. I'm looking forward to that. Just living life to the fullest. I'm loving it right now. I feel pretty good, and
That's good.
So I'm gonna say a 8.9.
Oh,
that's pretty dang high for me.
Well,
actually.
I figured, I was it's probably the end of the school year, so she's probably feeling good. But I love that you can totally just unplug.
Absolutely.
And just turn everything off.
That's the best part about it. But then the thing is, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but then like I'm pretty much around like late July, even like once July hits, I know I have like the thought in the behind my mind's like, oh, it's creeping back up. You gotta start prepping. Get back in. You know, so like people say, oh my god, teachers get like summer off, blah blah blah, winter off, but winter is only 2 weeks. Summer is, yes, it's like what, 2.5 months. But by the time like July hits, like we already have to start mentally preparing ourselves.
Yeah, to go back.
It doesn't necessarily stop all the way. Maybe for like June. That's it. Yeah, just June. June's literally like the full month where
because like, August starts and then you have to be prepping in July for August.
For August. Yeah. And it's like, you know, it's a whole thing. But you know what? I chose this life and I am absolutely okay with it because I love it. But I love it here. I'm doing good so far. So
I'm so happy to hear that you're thriving.
Thank you. And not just that, but then like not recently, Susanna has been getting me into all of these things that she's been going, and I'm like experiencing new things, and I'm like, wow, like for example, the Mamma Mia musical, my very first ever musical.
Oh my god, that was so fun, right?
So much fun. It was so really fun.
Yes.
So fun.
Trying to, you know, because I was like, Sadie hasn't seen a musical yet. I really want her to go see it, and it was very like girlhood.
You know, I really want to watch the Notebook one for real. I want to go see the Notebook one.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna get invited to.
You are?
Yeah, okay, most likely.
I really want to watch the Notebook one. I would think that one would be nice.
It was really fun. I had a good time. Now we have to watch the actual movie.
Honey, honey. Yeah, no, that song was stuck in my head, but we do have to watch the movie still on movie night.
Yes. So look, we're both wearing black.
Why are we?
We did not plan this.
We never ever. And hats.
Okay, the hat was kind of planned.
Okay, damn it.
The hat was kind of planned.
This is actually
her
hat.
The black was not. And I'm just loving this like cozy vibe. Like, hey guys, like I'm holding the microphone. Okay, let's talk about. Have you been seeing a lot of Coachella videos?
I have a lot. It's all over my For You page.
I know. I have a lot of FOMO right now.
Do you think you would actually go?
Yes,
you would.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So back then, I had no idea what Coachella was. But then, I mean, I've obviously found out like a while ago. I mean, it's a music festival, and I'm like, do they have like musicians? But then I looked at it, like, it's literally freaking Justin Bieber. Yeah. And I'm like, oh shoot, I would have died to watch that.
Yeah, and then Big Bang is it's like a big Korean. Yeah, so they're
there too.
I think they're performing next weekend. Because it's 2 weeks. Coachella is 2 weekends. 2 weekends, yeah. And so there's some artists that perform on both weekends, and there's some artists that just perform weekend one only or just weekend two. So it's like a whole 2 weekend thing. But I'm having so much FOMO because somebody called it like the Influencer Olympics, which it kind of is.
They call it the Influencers Met Gala.
Because it is kind of true, because, you know, it's like you're like, it's like a big marketing thing. So the people who are they're there or whatever. But I want to talk about something that you probably don't know about. No. But I just want to get your perspective. Okay, so, you know, coming from like a content creator, like influencer world, like usually you get paid by brands to go to Coachella. And obviously that's to like promote the brand itself too, and like their products or whatnot. So this person was basically sponsored by Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
To go to Coachella. And, you know, Starbucks, like
so they pay for the trip and everything.
Yes, but, you know, Starbucks, like a lot of people are what's it called, boycotting Starbucks, just like how Target was. So basically like they're like against like DEI and like they fund like the genocide in Palestine. It's just a whole bunch of crap. So this influencer, white influencer, basically was like, you know, I'm against Starbucks, and like, you know, I stand with the people, I stand with the blacks and the browns and all that stuff. And tell me why he literally you know where this is going, right? He literally he literally went on TikTok and was like, if it wasn't, and mind you, this person makes like $700,000 a year.
Now you're gonna have to show me who this influencer is.
Yes, I'll have to show you. Which I love his content, and I love it. Like, he is all about like brand transparency and like pay transparency. He's like, hey guys, like I'm a creator, but this is how much money I made, and this is how I got there. So I was like, okay, like we love it. But the fact that he literally went on TikTok and he's like, if it wasn't for Starbucks, I would not be able to attend Coachella. And it's like, wait, hold on, that is literally performative. At its finest, because it's like, how are you going to tell your followers and supporters, because I love his content, like a couple months ago, that like you're against Starbucks and like you're for Palestine and you're for the black brown people.
Like he literally said that? Like
he's like, it's like performative politics where he's like, I stand with the people and I don't care if that's going to cost me my brand deals. But then yet you're literally going to Coachella with this brand. And someone said something so funny, because I think she was talking about this creator too, but she said it in a way where she was talking about herself, where she was like, I didn't go to Coachella because this brand would have paid me $50,000 to go, but she's like, I didn't go. Why? Because it went against all my own personal
morals.
Yes, yeah. And I was like, period. But then the flip side, you have this other person where it's like, I don't know, it's like two sides of the coin. It's like, will you uphold your own morals and ethics and beliefs, or will you fold just to make some money?
Well,
and I had to really ask myself that question. Like, if I had the opportunity,
what would you do?
What would I do? Honestly,
and you can be straight up right now.
Honestly, like, even and for this girl, she was like, that was the largest brand deal I've ever had. But I turned it down. And to me, honestly, as a creator who literally is like all about being authentic and stuff, honestly, even if it was a lot of money, I would turn it down. Even
God, I was hoping you would say that, bitch.
Even like, working with like social media clients, like, I just lost one of my biggest clients, but it's like, at the end of the day, what like, the scale of justice, right?
Yes.
It's like, are your morals higher than what, like, getting money
getting presented in front of you,
or what?
Like, yeah.
Anyway, so just would love to get your thoughts.
Wow. Ugh.
I know. I was like, you probably don't even know that's happening.
Yuck.
But
that's freaking what.
But it's like, I don't know. What do you think?
You know me, girl. I mean, at the end of the day, because obviously, like, I'm a private person anyway, as it is, and I will always stand true to my core values. Yeah. To the to the day I die, honestly, because if I believe that some, like, just justice and injustice and all that, like, I don't care how much I'm getting paid or like whatever, like, I will stick to my core. So that's me personally. So the fact that dude did that is
and it makes me think, like, what about your friends that are around you? They know that you said those things, so why didn't they be like, hey?
But here's the thing,
they might see as like being a hater. I don't know.
Maybe if, like, here's the thing, then now it really makes us as the audience question
your authenticity, right?
Exactly, your authenticity. See, like, that's that really, like, so were you really, like, here for, like, for people of color? Like, were you really, like, are those your core values for real? Or, like, are you really just, like, trying to take a quick check because it's nice and stuff, and you're going to go against your actual, core values for a quick check? And beliefs for a quick check because, it's nice and you get to go to this big music festival for free. To me, that's, like, I don't know, that's shitty, in my opinion.
That's what I thought.
It's selfish, and, like, I mean, do what you want, but at the end of the day, it's like, that's, I don't know, I will lose respect for you if you were to do that.
And that's, like, what's making me question myself, is because I genuinely love this creator. Yeah. Love his content.
So were you caught off guard?
I was caught off guard. I was like, wait. Didn't
you just say that you...
No, because literally I was just going on TikTok and it came up my For You page and I'm like, wait, Starbucks? I'm like, but you literally you literally said that you were, like, for the people and, like, against all that. Yeah. So why, like, we're still still boycott Target. I still boycott Starbucks. Like, I you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. How can you be so performative? And then on the flip side of that, it just makes you think, like, this is why it's very harmful for people, not only creators, but, like, celebrities, people in general, to be performative. Because then at the end, who still gets damaged throughout this whole thing? The only people that are hurting are the people that you try to be performative to.
No, yeah, for real.
And that makes me so upset, because I'm like, as a creator myself, no matter, money will not, like, you know what I mean saying, like, you have to have some morals as a creator, because even if the brand deals come and if they don't align with your morals and values, like, why would you take it then? It doesn't make sense.
And I feel like, just from an audience standpoint, like, a lot of creators and influencers that I do watch, the ones that tend to draw me towards them more, which is someone like you, no biases here or whatever, but, like, what you do is that you put your beliefs and your core values out there, and then you go from that, and then the brands that they do align with you, then they attract you, like, and, like, you put your stuff out there. So it's kind of 100%. So, like you said, performative. Like, I don't know how it really works in the influencer world, but I do know that there's a lot of people out there that they literally put on a show in order to just sell,
which I hate that.
Which, that's what they do to sell, right?
Yeah, no, literally someone said that, well, that's their job, and I said yes, but as a creator myself, like,
you can be authentic though. You don't have to be like that, right?
And, like, okay, like, for example, right, like, I'm a small creator, right, but I'm gonna get to work with a brand because they appreciate my values of me talking about immigration and all that stuff, and it's like, well, okay, then it makes sense to take that brand deal. But I'm like, for those, like, I cannot trust you anymore going forward.
That's weird.
And it gives me the ick because I'm like, dude, you literally are so fake
Especially
now.
if he already specifically said that he does not support, this.
He's like, I don't care if I lose brand deals. And I'm like, well, you're literally
contradicting yourself because now you're like, oh, a quick little
so you're saying
trip.
that you couldn't go to Coachella if this brand didn't pay for you. Okay, then you didn't need to go to Coachella then. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is, no offense to influencers. It's a music festival. You're not gonna die. There's celebrities. Right. Celebrities don't even know. And this is like the part of me where it's like, when you really come down to it, we literally have a war that's about, like, there's people. Yes. There's people that are dying.
No, literally.
No, like, literally, it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of tone deaf, in my opinion.
Yes.
And it's funny because I actually just saw this one girl, like, she's like, I want to say maybe C-list celebrity because she was on a show before, right?
Yeah.
And she posted on her stories about this one brand too that not a brand, it's a company or something that effed them over for the whole Coachella thing.
Oh, I've seen so many.
There's a lot apparently, and I had because mind you, I'm not in this algorithm, so I don't know. Yeah. But then I see it here and there, and then she says something about like this one brand, like they literally cheated them from their money, and now they're like, oh, sorry, you can't go anymore. We got a better offer, so your money now is only for store credit type thing. And she was like pissed off. So her and her boyfriend, they're gonna have to. They already have a non-refundable like a rental house or whatever, and all her friend groups, so they can't just not go to Coachella. See? So she was like pissed off, and it's like 2 days before the Coachella. So she goes, and then after that she posted, she says, I'm sorry, I don't mean to come off as tone deaf. I know there's a lot more stuff going on in the world right now, but then I'm just trying to get
she's
awareness.
Talking about it.
Exactly.
You can talk about it and still be authentic to yourself.
Yeah, so I really appreciate, because when I saw that, I was like, okay, I get it, she's pissed off and stuff like that. I was like, there's like crazy things going on. And then boom, her next post is, she admitted straight up that she doesn't want to come off as tone deaf, but she just really wanted to put it out there so that way other people do not go make business with that person. And I'm like, okay, I respect that. I respect that,
Yes.
So like that, like you said, you can still be, authentic about, things that are going on.
So I don't know, that just makes me like frustrated as like a person who's
crazy.
Like, because I do follow his content and it just makes me like, it makes me feel very icky because I'm like, dude, I can't trust you anymore.
And you were like supportive of him and everything.
I was like, that it's the type of creator where like I want to see you win.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be like, oh, but now you saw them win and go there, so now you hate them. It's not even about that.
Right. It just makes you question everything he stands for.
Their values, their like authenticity. Make me question it. You know what I mean? And I was just like, dude, I literally have the freaking biggest ick. Because I mean, if you really wanted to go to a music festival, you could just buy your ticket like any other person. Mm-hmm. To be honest.
And even though it costs thousands and thousands of dollars,
you would pay
if
for
you
it
really
if you wanted
want
to go.
You will pay for it.
You know what I mean? But it's like,
that's crazy. Oh, yeah, I would not appreciate that as an audience or as a supporter. Like I wouldn't. I would be like,
it just makes me question about like the trust, right? Because I mean, even if you're an influencer or not, like you have a level of trust with your inner circle or people that you know to an extent. You influence your own inner circle to an extent. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's like, would you do that to your friend? Like, would you be like, hey, sister, like, because you don't like this, I'm not going to go to this restaurant. Right? It's just like haters, right? Like I'm like, okay, do we hate this person? It's like, then we hate this person. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we stand 10 toes on it. We don't just like dabble and be like, well, yeah,
but then this person is going to, take me on a trip or whatever, so I'm gonna go
they're gonna let me go on their daddy's yacht. You know what I mean? Like
literally some shit like that. I don't know.
It's like very, I don't know, very, very tone deaf. And I hate it. And it makes me very frustrated because I'm like, it's people like this. And I think this reason why I'm frustrated, right, is because people like this make it hard for other creators who are authentic. Because then people start to question you and you're like, well, actually, then it makes, you know what I mean? It's like one bad seed.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like a bad rep for all of y'all.
And that's what makes me pissed when there's bad seeds and I'm like, you guys are ruining the whole thing as an industry. Because there's people that are actually genuinely
out here wanting
authentic, stick true to their values, and then people like
that goes and mess it up.
Yeah,
for everybody.
It irritates me.
That's annoying
to the core. Dude, I was so pissed and I was like thrown up. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, why? Like, why would you do that? Like,
you're like, I trusted you.
Yes, I'm like, you were doing so
we were
good.
All rooting for you.
You were so good, and then you just like, I mean, how did it feel when you were reading that contract?
That's what I'm saying.
And you saw the name of the company, you were just like, yeah,
and it's still like literally went right over your head.
You signed your name on the dotted line
for a music festival. Be for real right now.
To get a free trip, like, come on.
To get a free trip, be for real. It sounds nice, but then that just speaks a lot about your character.
Yes.
You know? As
yes.
you know, adults now, especially us as big old adults, like it really speaks a lot about your character. And
absolutely,
I will always question your character if you do if you pull some shit like that,
dude, for real. And then now I'm just like, you know, what do I do now? Like, now I can't trust you. I'm like, I had to like stop following him because I'm like, I can't see. I don't want to see your stuff anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And I will unfollow. I will block. I'll do it like if
as you should,
because it's like, dude, that's currency. Like, why should I follow you now?
Yes.
And what's your rebuttal gonna be? Because now he's deleting comments that
for real,
people are calling him out. Which I'm like,
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's hella people on there calling him out for it, right?
Oh yeah, he's deleting comments.
Who has time? I mean, I guess maybe they have time.
It's your guilty conscience, see? But it's a guilty conscience.
It is. Because why are you deleting it? Because people are going to see it regardless. And people are going to, you know.
So I'm glad people are calling him out.
Good.
And yeah, because I saw his video and I was like, oh, I really got the ick from that. So I unfollowed him and then I kept seeing other videos of like people talking about it. And I was like, okay, so I wasn't the only one.
Getting blasted.
Girl.
Getting put on blast. I think
it's a whole thing.
Two people that deserves to get put on blast.
I'm like, rightfully so, because guess what? We contribute to your rent money.
That's what I was gonna say. Know what I mean? Y'all are the followers and the views, and y'all are literally contributing to his paycheck.
And the other creator that I was telling you about, that she was talking about how it was like she turned out that brand deal, and it was like $50,000. She's like, I think that people in the influencer world, or just in general, they forget that it's okay to say no.
Yeah.
And that even if you say no, your career will continue, your life goes on, and other opportunities will come about that actually align with your values.
Yeah, you don't have to say yes every time, especially if it's a big
old
like, bag.
You know what? That's so true, because guess what? Maybe there's a bigger bag waiting for you down the road. You just like
that will actually align with you.
And you know what though? I feel like it's always a test. Every time you get opportunities in life, it's a test. It's like, are you actually gonna take this, or are you gonna reassess it? Are you gonna whatever? It's always a test. Ooh. And he failed. A big capital F. It was failed.
A nice big old check dangling in his face.
And he was like, boop,
I'll take it. He took the bait. He done took the bait, girl.
Why would you do that? I was rooting for you.
Rooting for you. Y'all just...
I was rooting for you so bad.
Like I said, it speaks a lot about their character and how money hungry, like they're not doing this for a real actual like good cause.
No, you know, like if this message could get to him directly, you know what I would say? I would say, I'm so disappointed in you as a fellow content creator. I'm so disappointed in you. I was rooting for you.
I bet a whole bunch of people were too.
And I trusted you, capital on the trust. And now you've lost it. I don't think it'll ever be repaired. For me, it never gets repaired.
No.
Because no matter what you say, you've already fucked it up.
Exactly. Even if you try to do like a whole apology video, accountability video.
It's like if your boyfriend...
Those are so crap.
It's like if your boyfriend cheated on you and he's like, but babe, I'm not going to do it again.
Wait, I just had this conversation with someone. Was it Nikki?
Ooh,
yeah, it was with Nikki.
Okay.
Because we went to, the city game last weekend. We're talking about like the whole relationship thing. I'm like, me personally... Oh, and I had this conversation with Lisa Maña because we were talking about something and I was like, Becky G. Oh, like this Becky G's thing came up.
Girl.
And then so I started talking to Lisa because Lisa was talking about some other people. Connection to all about infidelity, right? Or whatever, blah, blah, blah. In a relationship, in a marriage, in an engagement. And I was like, Becky, girl, have you seen it?
Yes. I have fucking secondhand embarrassment. And she's over there like, yeah, I'm like, Becky, girl, like, turn it off. Alex Cooper, turn it the fuck off.
Like, we were rooting for you, Becky G. And then I sent it to Leslie. I was like, oh no, girl, Becky G, girl, please, girl, backbone. You are gorgeous. You are freaking talented. You are freaking like one of the goats. And that interview just made me like, I'm like,
what are you doing, sister? And then did you see the way she was like defending it? She's like, yes. She's like, oh yeah, people are like, if you get with him, I'm like, no, you're literally like put on this clown nose right now because you literally look like a clown.
Now that's an example like what you were talking about. Like I was disappointed.
Yes, and it's just like you can't. No matter what you say after that, it's like, dude, I stopped listening to you 10 sentences ago.
Somebody put in the comments, she just saying a whole lot of nothing.
No, literally. I'm like, girl,
to defend it,
you cannot rebuttal that, baby.
Oh my god, she said something about I can't let that stop me from our love or something like that, and then somebody put, that's a problem. You're saying like, you know, you are letting him cheat on you, and you're letting him come back to you. Like, why did he have to cheat on you in order to find out that he truly loved you? Girl, you got me messed up.
I know so many people like that in real life.
I do too, and that's the part,
they're so unhappy.
Duh.
Because, you know, they're like, distrust, right, is there, and so they're just like,
it's always gonna be in the back of your mind.
Always.
It's always gonna be
in the back of the mind.
And like, you know, I mean, I've experienced it, you know, of my past relationship.
To make you go crazy.
And it literally, and I remember, that's what I was telling Nikki, or before Nikki, I was talking to my sister-in-law about it. I was like, she goes, you know, because we were talking about an actual real couple, not Becky G, but it kind of aligned with that. And she goes, you know, maybe some people, they can make it work, and they can look past it, and, you know, they can make it work. And I was like, I mean, I guess you're right. I guess if they can really look past it, I was like, if they can look past that and they can try to move forward, then sure. Especially if they already have kids, right? And this is the situation. Especially if they already have kids, like, I get it. You know, I was like, would you stay if my brother cheated on you? She goes, hell no. I was like, good for you.
Thank you.
I was like, I would be
Don't
clowning
stay.
you if my brother cheated on you.
Yeah.
And she goes, I wouldn't. I was like, exactly.
See, now that's how you know you real and you down.
No, for real. Because no, heck, I don't care. I was like, if my brother cheats on you, I was like, I'm gonna make sure that he gets caught out for. And you, girl, go do your thing, because I do not support that.
I will help you.
Condone that.
I will help you get to freedom.
I will help you get to your own place. You know, like, what the heck. So then I was having the conversation with Nikki, and I'm like, you know what? Like, me personally, I mean, I've had that in my past relationship, and no matter how much we try to work on it, it's always there. Like, it would never ever be the same. No matter how much you want to fake and try to lie, that it'll work again.
Yeah.
It's not.
It never goes back to normal.
It's never gonna be the same, and it's not gonna fucking work.
It never goes back to normal, and that's what people have the like misconception. Like, oh, it will get better, or we'll get through this.
Get through.
Honey, the couples I know that have done that, baby, they're the most unhappiest,
miserable,
and they literally live their life that way till they die.
No, literally, they settle.
Can you imagine living like that until you're 70, 80, 90, 100? Like, baby girl, just leave the motherfucker.
Just leave. Like, it's
or opposite, just leave the girl.
Leave it. Leave the relationship.
Leave.
Even if you have kids, like, it will be so much better, like, in the long run, rather than you having to settle and like really just wallow in freaking like depression for the rest of your life, because you're never gonna be happy
make yourself be miserable. And I think that like that thing ties to the creator thing too. Because it's like, would you rather have this feeling of like distrust with your followers and never have to, not only followers, but just like, you know, it could be like for friends too, right? If you say something, you take it back, or you do the opposite. It's like, do you think you're ever going to get to repair that relationship? You're never going to gain that trust back again, ever. And then now you're a fucking liar.
Exactly. You're like no, they can never trust you again, or you're just going to be viewed differently in their eyes, you know?
Yes.
Your audience, your friends, or whatever.
I'm a hater through and through.
No, literally. Because it's like, why are you trying to play in our faces right now? Especially if you're someone that has a big following, and you're someone that a lot of people look up to, you
for
know?
Advice, for like authenticity, for being who you are, and then you end up not being who you are. It's like, okay, well,
flip the switch real quick. It's not.
You're like the boy who cried wolf, and now we hate you.
Yes.
Literally. So bam. So boom.
All right. So boom.
So boom. I hate you.
That was a good comparison, though. Like, about something when somebody cheating on you, you cannot ever see them the same way again, because it is true.
And some people are like, well, they're just influencers. I'm like, well, I mean, guys, it's 2026. We have to admit they have some type of impact to our economy, to our culture, society. You know, some way, shape, or form. You're watching an influencer.
If you're on social media, you're watching influencers.
In some way, shape, or form, whether you're a guy or a girl or whatever, you're watching an influencer. Whether you prove to whatever you believe it or not, like, you're at some way, shape, or form, you're watching a content creator, an influencer, and it's like, it affects everybody.
That's crazy.
I hate liars, and I hate people who do stuff just for money.
I know.
Because I'm like, yes, at first, like, the money thing, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's the biggest paycheck. But it's nice, like, okay, but your self-worth. It makes me think of Labyrinth.
Yes.
So did you see that he officially pulled all his music?
It's not in season 3 at all.
I know.
I was like,
I'm curious.
And it's about to launch. Exactly what happened. Right? I think it's today.
Shut the front door.
I don't have HBO Max though. So
I can find a login for us.
Okay. No, but then like when I heard that his music is not in season 3 at all, I was like, he literally made.
He stood on business.
He was Euphoria. People were like,
the music makes everything. You cannot not talk about that without the music.
So now we're gonna have an unreleased album. that will never be like, that will be in the Lost X-Files.
I know. Someone's like, just release the music. I said, release it. Release it as an album.
As an album. Like, it doesn't even have to be tied to you. We will still support you.
You are the vibe. Did you see there was a interaction between Zendaya and the director?
Yes.
On the red carpet. Did you see that?
What was it? They just did like a quick little hug?
It was so he was trying to hug her and he was trying to get her to go take pictures with him on the red carpet, and she's like, no, see, like, I gotta go. She was trying to eat the fuck out.
I love her. People say, Zendaya came real quick, take your picture, all right, I gotta go.
No, literally.
And she like, and I would trust Zendaya with all my freaking guts, like, knowing her, because like she's like one of those people, like those celebrities that will like really stay true to herself, her values and shit. So I remember seeing like where she was saying hi to everybody except for Sydney Sweeney. She walked right past her.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, she went right straight to
okay, why do they have tea?
Yeah, they apparently, her and Sydney Sweeney, like when they were filming season 2 or whatever, Tom Holland would come and visit Zendaya all the time or whatever. Blah, blah. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, I just saw
it. Girl, it's probably true because it's somebody on set that's leaking that.
Not just that, but then how Sydney Sweeney is as a person anyway. So, and then I guess on her Twitter, Sydney had reposted some things about somebody posted saying something about, oh my gosh, Tom is so hot. Tom and Sydney will look good or whatever, blah, blah. And then she liked it on her Twitter. So crazy fans went and saw that. And then I'm like, why would you do that when you're co-star's boyfriend will come and visit on set every day too? So she just gives that type of vibes, like
it's giving pick me,
literally pick me. Girl. And she's like, I'm not a big fan of her. I mean,
I'm not either. I'm not either. I'm a big Sydney Sweeney hater because she was at one point talking about like, I don't want to be just known for like my breasts and my looks. And then she goes out
and do exactly that for every
her fucking lingerie. No, she came out the lingerie line. Did you see that?
She had lingerie line. She had the soap line.
Yeah, remember? I'm like, you're literally playing into that fucking.
So that's exactly what.
See, you're a liar
and performative. See, it goes all around
everywhere
for a quick check and everything, just to go sell her body and everything.
So then,
all these things.
So then, actually, you supposedly don't care, or what? Like, do you actually care now? I don't know.
Like, you're crying wolf, right? Literally,
exactly.
Like, I don't want to be my body. I don't want to be known as this. But literally, every single movie that you do, or like your lingerie line, like, your soap line,
boobs,
purposely
tits, like
that's what is selling, because that's all you have to offer.
Ooh.
Sydney, if you ever see this, sorry.
I'm a big hater through and through.
I mean, it's just real. Like, that's what makes me question her, because when I first saw her on Euphoria, that's my first. I'm
like, okay, she's trying to be a bimbo.
I was like, yes, her character is horrible, but I was like, okay, she's a good actress. I love this girl. She's good. She's good, right? Playing that part. Yes. But people keep saying she's good at playing that part because that's probably her react. But then then after I saw the other movie with her in Glen Powell, what is it called? Nobody but you, or some shit like that. And I'm like, oh, cringe. But then I was like, okay, I really like her. But then at the same time now, and then there was a whole bunch of drama about outside of Glenn and her, and I'm like, I don't like this girl. She's giving me weird vibes, and I'm like, so it speaks volume that even her co-stars are not fans of her.
Do you know who she's with right now?
I don't know. No.
She's with Justin Bieber's old manager, Scooter Braun.
Manager? See, I don't know who that is. That was Justin Bieber's old manager?
Scooter Braun is the one that was also a manager of Taylor Swift. Oh. And he's the one that
messed them all up.
Yes. That's why she had to re-record all of her. Yeah.
Because I remember something about Taylor was finally like released from like her manager. And then Justin too.
Yes.
Ooh, that's big double red flags right there. Am I surprised?
That's showbiz, baby.
Am I surprised? Nope.
Yeah, but I hate Sydney.
Yep. Yeah, I don't
Sydney
like the
Sweeney
girl.
Is not.
She's not a girl's girl. She's just not.
She's definitely like a
person.
pick-me.
I feel like she's not a good person.
She's like your basic average pick-me.
Yes, literally.
Oh my god, poor me. Here's my tits.
No, literally, here we go.
Guys, I hate showing my tits.
I hate it whenever they sexualize me.
Pose. Click here for some panties.
No, and I'm just like, and that's literally her character.
Yes.
In Euphoria. That's why I'm like, ooh.
No wonder she was so good.
No wonder she was so good in it.
They spotted it from damn, Fluff. They spotted it from a mile away. They're like, "Oh, girl, you got the part."
No, literally. So the red carpet like premiere, Zendaya like walked right past her and said hi to all of the other cast members and hugged them, and then she walked right past the back.
Oh my god! Okay, I gotta see this.
Yup, Zendaya girl. She
like they didn't look at each other.
I think no, they didn't, because she was like kind of like over here like talking, but in the background in the video, you can see Sydney was kind of like looking like to see if Zendaya would come, but Zendaya did not pay no mind, because I'm sure Zendaya knew she was there, and she went and hug all of them and boom, walked right back. I was like,
okay, now I'm gonna go look at it.
It's freaking funny. It's crazy. Ugh. But that's exactly an example of that guy that you were talking about, you know.
So many people do it, not just creators. I mean, like people in your real life, celebrities, everybody does it.
Like, yeah.
But it's like once you lose that trust, once you don't stand on business like you say you do, you're literally never getting that back.
So freaking
relationship,
weird.
friendship,
it's weird,
whatever.
Weird energy. Why are you trying to do stuff just to like get a quick, what is it called?
And then you have to carry that with you.
Yes, like
that you're a liar.
You?
Like you're a liar. You're not true to what you say.
You're a liar. You are weird. Like. Which one do you really stand for? Pick one. Pick one.
You can't be both.
You can't be both.
As always, we upload a new episode every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can follow us at 116 Hotline on all the platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. And don't forget as well, if we do have any type of delays, we will update you guys via social media.
Yes.
So make sure you follow us. That way you guys are always up to date, because you know, like we said, life happens. Sometimes we're delayed, sometimes we're not. We do our best, as we all do. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you like this chill vibe. I'm feeling very relaxed right now and just like totally in the zone. But thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll see you guys next week for a new episode.
Bye. Bye. Bye too. Bye.
Bye.